I was shopping online at Ulta and I was looking for newer products to try, and I realized that I never had a chance to try the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line. I have used the Curl Talk Mousse in the past and I really love it for fine curly hair, but I never had a chance to try the 3-in-1 conditioner, the styling gel, and also the styling cream. So I thought I'd take the time to share my thoughts on all of their stylers and how they compare to one another, and also my personal favorite from the group. So if you'd like to hear more about these stylers, just keep watching. So I figured if I'm going to give you a review on these products, I'd go ahead and do a quick demo using my favorite combo here, which is, whoops, the Curl Talk 3-in-1 leave-in conditioner and the Curl Talk sculpting gel. So first I'm going to start talking about the 3-in-1 conditioner. This can be used as a leave-in, a rinse out, or a co-wash. And it's supposed to help for frizz-free moisturized curls. It contains their rice curl complex. This is made for all curl types. On the bottle it says a lush 3-in-1 conditioner to seal in moisture and restore elasticity for hydrated curls your way. Can be used as a leave-in, rinse out, or co-wash. The rice curl complex that they're talking about, it says it contains a blend of rice, keratin, amino acids, and enzymes to hydrate, condition, protect, and enhance curl retention. I do like this as a leave-in conditioner. 2 ways I can use it is to apply it like my regular rinse out conditioner and then just rinse half of it out, or just kind of apply it on my ends and work it up a little bit, but I don't go all the way up, just about here because it's really dry. So I'm going to start by taking like 1 pump. You guys see that? Okay, 1 pump. Gonna rub it together. It's a thick consistency, you guys, so you really don't need much of it if you're going to use it this way. And just kind of focus it on my ends because they are dry. And then whatever's kind of left over, I'll go ahead and work up, but just not too much. If you have fine curls, you definitely don't want to overdo this step. Now I'm going to apply the Curl Talk sculpting gel, which I'm going to talk about next. This is really the only combo I like together with this leave-in conditioner if I'm doing it this particular way. I just think when I use this with the styling cream or the mousse, it's just a little bit too heavy. So for the gel, I think it's good. So I'm going to start using the Curl Talk gel, and I'll talk about this one. So this one says it's a frizz control sculpting gel, anti-frizz and flexible for a flake-free firm hold. This one also contains the rice curl complex, which I talked about earlier. One thing I want to note about all of the Curl Talk products are that they have no sulfate surfactants, no silicones, no alcohol, no dyes, no parabens, no phthalates, okay? I think that's the same on all of these bottles. Let me just double check. So I do believe these are Curly Girl approved if you are following the Curly Girl method. I do not, but it's nice to know that. So I'm going to apply this on my ends and work my way up to the root. I like to call this my fuss-free wash and go because it's just 2 products, a little bit of leave-in and gel. And y'all, this gel is the bomb. Do people still say the bomb? That's how you know I'm born in the 70s. First of all, let me just say that this is an amazing, affordable gel. It's got everything I want in it. Makes my curls frizz-free, makes them shiny. It's got a really good, strong hold on it, but it's still flexible. I'd say my wash and goes last at least 3 days. If I was better at preserving my hair at night, they'd probably last longer, but I literally have nights where I'm just so dead tired. Maybe I was rocking the baby on the couch and I fall asleep on the pillow, which does not have a satin pillowcase, and I don't have my bonnet or scarf laying around handy for me to put it up at night. Sometimes I just don't care. I just got to go to bed. So yeah, I think if I took better care of my hair at night and preserved it, my wash and goes would last a little bit longer, but in general, this is a good solid 3 days. Let me just add some more here. I would compare this to the Diva Curl Ultra Defining Gel, and just not the price of it. So if you guys need a really nice strong gel, I love the Diva Curl Ultra Defining Gel, but this is a nice alternative. Does not break the bank, and if you buy it from Ulta, they always have sales. Buy one, get one half off. I think they might be having one right now, but I don't know when you're watching this video, so it could just happen at another time. Just going to find my part here. So while my hair is drying, I think I'll talk about the other 2 stylers from the Curl Talk line. This is the Curl Talk, sorry if it's not focused, Curl Talk Curl Activating Mousse and the Curl Talk Defining Cream. I've already raved about how much I love the Curl Talk Mousse in previous videos. This is the first product I tried from this line. There's a reason why this is high on the priority list to get. It's because it gives you like day 2 and day 3 curls on day 1. Also, mousses in general are just great for adding lift and volume to your hair. If I use a styling cream with a gel, let my hair air dry, it's usually nice and flat like it looks right now. And I'd have to wait until my hair is in a pineapple overnight to get the results I actually want, which is just a little bit more volume and body and lift at the roots. So with the mousse, you get that on day 1. And if I use a diffuser with the mousse, I get even more volume. The mousse is going to give you soft, touchable hold. It's going to give you definition, moisture, but it also offers humidity control. Now moving on to the Curl Talk defining cream. This offers the moisture, the definition, the shine, everything you want in a styling cream for half the price that you would pay for some of these higher end styling creams. The texture is really silky, not super thick, but it's got a lot of slip to it. This is labeled as a defining cream, and I think it does do a really good job of doing that. I'm going to post some before and after pictures to show you how the defining cream looks in my hair with a little bit of that leave-in that I rinsed out in the shower. So let me go ahead and rate these products in order of my favorites. So the first one is going to be the Curl Talk. I just love gels. I'm very partial to gels because they give me that long lasting definition. I need my styles to last me longer. Now that I'm a mom, I just don't have time to wash my hair and refresh it all the time. It just doesn't happen. I try, but it doesn't happen. So I like this as my number 1. First runner-up is the Curl Talk Curl Activating Mousse because it's going to give you that day 2 and day 3 volume on day 1. Plus, just using a mousse on finer, low density textures is just the way to go, I think, a lot of the times, because if your hair gets weighed down really easy, you need lightweight products. This is definitely a lightweight product. Next on the list is the Curl Talk Defining Cream. And don't get me wrong, I would say this is up there with the mousse as far as I'm concerned. But the only reason this is not number 1 is because I think the Not Your Mother's Naturals Tahitian Gardenia Flower and Mango Butter Combing Cream, that one is by far my favorite styling cream of all time, I think. I've tried quite a few, and that is my favorite. That is why this is not number 1, because if I had to choose between a Not Your Mother's product, that combing cream is my favorite. The big difference between the Curl Talk Defining Cream and the combing cream is that the combing cream really clumps my hair and it smells so good. It's amazing. Like, I just want to smell my hair all day when I use that one. This one smells nice too. This whole line smells nice, but it's just very clean and plain, nothing fancy or foo-foo to it, just a nice clean scent. Lastly, I think the 3-in-1 conditioner is my least favorite. But it's not technically a styler, I guess. I like to think of it in makeup terms, where this is like your foundation primer before you put on your foundation. So I don't know if I would necessarily call this a styler, but I do use it to prime my hair before I put on my stylers. So that's why I kind of lumped it in there. Unfortunately, this is on the heavier side, so I feel like I can use it with the gel, but not so much with the styling cream, and perhaps with the mousse, but again, just really on my ends. So I do like that it's a big bottle and that you can get a lot of use out of it, but I don't feel like it's maybe the best item for fine curly hair. Before I sign off, I just wanted to show you my hair when it's completely dry. This is using the gel and a little bit of the 3-in-1 conditioner. I'm really happy with the results. It does give me just a little bit of volume. It's really light. I don't feel like my hair is weighed down at all. And yeah, I really like my results. Well, that's going to wrap this up. I'd love to hear back from you guys now. Have you tried the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line? What are your favorite stylers from them? Let me know down below in the comments. If you're new to my fine curly crew, I'd love to have you subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you are properly notified of when I post new content. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.